5 tips to nail your New Year resolutions. It's that time of year again. Champagne bottles have been popped, balls have dropped, and now your friends, family, and colleagues are starting to ask, what's your New Year's resolution? If you want to boost your chances of sticking to your New Year's resolution, behavioral scientists have discovered a host of techniques that can help. These tactics are most useful if you've chosen a goal that's concrete and bite-sized. That means you'll want to avoid vague goals like I'll exercise more, and instead set specific goals like I'll work out 4 times a week. Here are 5 science-based tips for sticking to your resolutions, according to author Katie Milkman from her book, How to Change: The Science of Getting from Where You Are to Where You Want to Be. Number 1. Make a cue-based plan. Research has shown that adding a cue to your plan helps you remember when to act. If your New Year's resolution is to meditate 5 days each week, a plan like I'll meditate on weekdays would be too vague. But a cue-based plan like I'll meditate at the office on weekdays during my lunch break would fit the bill. Plotting when and where you'll execute on your resolution jogs your memory when it's opportune and generates guilt if you flake out. Putting your plan on the calendar and setting a digital reminder wouldn't hurt either. Number 2. Consider a penalty clause. This may sound sinister, but ensuring that you'll face some penalty if you don't achieve your New Year's resolution can work wonders. One easy way to do this is by telling a few people about your goal, so you'll feel ashamed if they check back later and find out you haven't followed through. A steeper penalty than shame, however, is putting cold hard cash on the table, and there is excellent evidence that self-imposed cash penalties motivate success. You can make a bet with a friend that you'll stick to your New Year's resolution or pay. The logic for why this works is simple. Incentives change our decisions, and penalties are even more motivating than rewards. We're used to being fined for our missteps by outsiders, but this time you're penalizing yourself for misbehavior. Number 3. Make it fun. Most of us strive for efficiency when it comes to achieving our goals. But research has shown that focusing on efficiency can leave you high and dry because you'll neglect an even more important part of the equation: whether you enjoy the act of goal pursuit. Embarking on a difficult workout may sound like a great way to see progress fast, but research has shown incorporating a fun element will help you stick with it. If it's not fun to exercise or study, you're unlikely to keep at it. But if you get pleasure from your workouts or study sessions, research has found you'll persist longer. And in the end, that's what often matters most to achieving a resolution. Number 4. Allow for emergencies. If you deviate at all from your New Year's resolution, your instinct may be to declare yourself a failure and throw in the towel. Researchers call this the what the hell effect. Happily, there is a way to dodge this fate. By setting tough goals, like a 10 p.m. bedtime every night, but giving yourself 1 or 2 excuses each week, you can get better results than by setting either tough or easy goals without wiggle room. Your stretch goal keeps you motivated, and the ability to declare an emergency rather than saying, "What the hell," keeps you pushing forward after a misstep. Number 5. Get a little help from your friends. Why not get a little help from your friends? Spending time around high achievers can boost your own performance. If your New Year's resolution is to run a marathon or write a book, you'd be wise to start hanging around friends who've made it to the finish line, literally or figuratively, and can show you how it's done. There is evidence that coaching friends with shared goals can improve your success rate too. When you're on the hook to give someone else tips on how to achieve, it boosts your self-confidence. It also forces you to be introspective about what works in ways you might not otherwise. And of course, you'll feel hypocritical if you don't follow your own words of wisdom. It is also more fun to pursue New Year's resolutions with friends. And that's another key to success. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Like, share, and subscribe for more interesting videos like this. Thank you.